What up, crypto fam? Your boy JV with my boy Rafa on this video. And we are gonna go over some crypto talk today. So we're gonna go over some crypto bubbles, see what the market is looking like for the top 500. I got some great news. UBX just made it to the top 500 this week. So damn, that is lit. UBX did not have a crypto bubble until this week. It just made it to the top 500. So that is lit. After that, we're going to go over one project that we are looking at with major potential, Origin Protocol. We'll explain why. And then we're going to go and lace you up on some more good things that are coming our way. And yeah, I got a surprise. I'm gonna wait a little bit and lace you up on some stuff with my boy that he's working on. But I'm gonna have to make y'all wait for that sauce. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna check out starting with the top 4 to 500 coins. And as you can see, UBX up 153% for the week. Guys, we have been lacing y'all up on UBX network, and hopefully y'all were able to get in the bag. I know Rafa got in the bag, right, Rafa?
Yep. Uh-huh.
You got in at like what, 0005?
Yeah, 005 right there.
Man, so from 0005 to where we're at now, we're already at what is that, double, like a triple, so 300% return. Beautiful returns. We're gonna see what is about to pop off in the next coming weeks. Do you have any kind of price targets, or you're just kind of writing it out, Rafa?
I feel like we're going to find a solid foundation on point 0.02, because right now, specifically on the price action, it broke out through a key level. I'm expecting a retrace around the 0014, 0014, yeah, 0014 and 0015, but I am seeing 002 next. Um, and I just, the way it's going, I would not be surprised to see 005 in like November, you know. um Around no, the all-time high was 005. Yeah. So not like, I mean, right now we're like at half of the percent, not even half of the all-time high. So we still have some potential up there. I normally don't advise to buy at the top, but at this specific rate, that bitch just keeps going up. I just expect to retrace, any retrace to like 0.0014 or 0.0015 is where I'm gonna buy more. So I'm gonna increase my positions. Yeah, around there. Um, is the But in crypto, it doesn't follow good price action, because at the end of the day, if there's a whale or someone, just a bunch of demand that's going up, it's just gonna, it's gonna be a high. But what we don't want is we want slow, gradual, like for it to go up and then come back and retrace, then okay, create new highs, then come back and reach. We want that healthy shit. We don't want just a huge pump up, because what a huge pump up is a huge pump down. I want price to continue gradually breaking new resistance, creating new support, breaking new resistance, creating new support. I want that healthy, me personally. But I don't see us coming back down to where we were initially at, like in the beginning of the month. We had a very solid support. Um, so if anything, just from this pump, if it retraces 50%, that's good. You know, um, I just don't advise. We had a weekly candle close, so let's just try to wait for this new weekly candle to create some downside wick where we could enter. Since we already created a new week at the beginning of the week, my personal opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go over the charts at the end of towards the end of this video. But yeah, I agree exactly with what he said. Coming back down to around this support level would be a definite buy, in my opinion. We are not financial advisors. We're just letting you know what we see and what we are gonna do. You do your due diligence, do your own research, and do whatever you want, right? So yeah, this is looking really good. Trading volume for the past 24 hours is up 154%. Insane,
Yep.
insane. This thing is about to go to the moon. It looks like a teacup, which I'll show you some things that I see on a couple of these cryptos as far as patterns that are showing big potential for macro investors, people who are not just trying to go in and out, people that are really trying to hold on for the long term and get the most they can out of their investments. So, excuse me. So, I definitely think we're gonna break 5 cents. How long can it take? I don't know. I mean, from here you saw this move started on, let's say, the 30th, and then you saw a crazy peak go and hit on the 10th. So that's 10 days. In 10 days, we could do some crazy things and just break out of here. And then for another month or so, we could just rally. Like we have no idea what's about to happen next, but even if it goes slow and it goes up to the last high, if you took our trade just as we took the trade and went in at 0005, then right there at 001, you were already at 100% return. At 0.015, you're at that's 150% return or so. And if I'm correct, and then this is just gonna keep on going. So it's looking real good for another what would that be, from 002 to 5,
150%.
another 150%, man. So
150%, but if it retraces, you could be on a 50% drawdown. But keep in mind, guys, you don't lose until you sell, you know.
yeah,
So just,
going
you know, right.
back to the crypto bubbles. So UBX right now on the top 500 is the one that is the biggest crypto bubble. That is really good, the highest gainer. We can go and check these other ones out, but I'm not really gonna go and do that. It would take forever. You could check them out on your own time. I just want to show you. Let's see, Samo. Not sure what that is, but crazy gains, 275%. 300% for the week. Who knows how much they've gained for the month, but this is insane, insane gains. Riskier projects, obviously. Then you get to the top 2 to 300. You can see, not too crazy, not too crazy, not too bad. It's still really good gains, really good gains. And then we go to the top 200. And this is the project that we're gonna see next. It's called Cadena, however you want to pronounce it. But I think that they're trying to make it like the Spanish word cadena, because it is just like Chainlink. It's a Chainlink competitor. This thing has been going crazy parabolic. This is on the 9th. So starting October, we were at $1.60, $1.70 starting October. We are already at $7.50 peak or so. Crazy, 700% returns. And that's not even going back all the way to over here where we were at 30 cents or so. This is crazy, crazy, crazy gains. Yeah. So Chainlink competitor. definitely one to keep your eye on, see when it's gonna come back for retrace and catch some of this on a buy. Yeah, I think there's definite potential to this. If Chainlink is at $25 and $30 right now, and went as high as 55, and I'm projecting it to hit 200 easily. Cadena could easily go, my point of view, $50 to $100. So not too shabby from where it's at now at $7.20. Would have been way more of a buy at $1.75, just like I called Chainlink. That was a perfect buy right there all last month. But yeah, so crazy. Another project to keep your eye on. Crypto boats. We're gonna check out the top 100. So these are the top 100. Harmony, killing the game. Which other one are you in right here, Rafa? Are there any that you're in?
That I'm about to be in would be Polka Dot. As the SafeMoon's in the top 100. Why? Adam, Matic.
Bro, it's up 30%. Crazy.
Yeah, I
We
know.
might get our money back on SafeMoon.
Bro, it needs to break all-time highs. I legit bought. I remember I bought the hoe at the very top, literally at the very top.
We bought it at the very top.
Oh yeah,
We're never.
FOMO. Yeah, they got my ass right there. But Matic, VeChain, and Cosmos, which is Atom down there.
Bro, I've been wanting to buy some Curve. I got in at $1.80 or so, and then I got out. And right now it's just killing the game. How much is it at right now? $4, bro. So yeah, I think this is a really good project as well that people are sleeping on as far as DeFi goes.
Oh, one Harmony.
Engine. What do you think about Engine? Have you checked it out?
It's in my next. So I was gonna check out Engine and Cosmos. So I was gonna dissect those, but I'm bullish on that one as well too. I have those on my watch list. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I need to create other sources of income because there's like a lot of projects where I should just dump in at least 500, in each. We're
Yeah,
talking
this
about
is
like,
a project. Has a lot of potential because of all the gaming that's coming out and these metaverses and all these NFTs that are getting I guess you could say like implemented in there. Then Engine is the bridge that is making all that happen. It's the one that is leading the space in that, and I believe that the what is it called, Neuralink, for you to be able to just put like this headset on and go into virtual reality without having to use a remote. Your mind itself will be in there and you can move around and all kinds of stuff with just putting it on. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. You're in there just by putting in this Neuralink. So the Neuralink is projected to already be available in the next 2 years. Yeah, if you believe in the future of that, Engine is a definite one to have in your wallet. I sold mine, I took profits, and I got to get back in it, but I don't regret it because I bought Harmony with it, and Harmony is just freaking killing the game right now.
yeah,
All-time highs, it's going crazy.
yeah. It's gonna continue going crazy.
Yeah, what do you think about Shiva?
I mean, I just, from my understanding, which is none, it's a meme coin. Meme coins equal shit coins. You kind of right now debunked that theory for me. Not for me. I just don't see Shiba being here in the long term as compared to like these other projects. Um, People make money, more power to them. That's fine. It's just a lot more harder. I got burned with Safe Moon. I just feel like you get burned
Yeah,
more often than not. If people got in at a good position, that's what's up for them. I'm more on utility. It just at the end of the day, like those shit coins make it look bad for the whole cryptocurrency spot. I don't even know what Safe Moon does, way.
Yeah, I don't think it has any utility. I think that they were wanting to do what like Shiba's doing, actually have utility and actually have a like decks and all this kind of stuff, right? That NFTs, I guess, and all that NFT marketplaces. But they haven't, they didn't really do it. Then we bought it up here, like at over here. So I mean, hey, it could go back up there. We'll see what happens with it. But yeah, so Shiva, I'm gonna go over it in a bit. But yeah, I have talked, not a lot of shit about it, but I haven't been the best spokesperson for Shiva. Because I just saw it like a meme coin. It literally came out to compete against Doge and take its spot as the king of meme coins. So yeah, but then going deeper into what it is and what the heck is going on, because one thing that I learned about Dogecoin, whenever Dogecoin started going crazy and people were just telling me, what do you think about Doge? And I'm like, bro, it's a meme coin. I'm not having it. Nope, I'm not buying it. And everybody was like, well, I don't know. Everybody's telling me about it. And the masses, they were all hearing about it. So it doesn't really matter. My point is that it doesn't really matter if there's utility or not. Uh, it helps a lot, but it doesn't really matter if the people buy it. If the people just buy it for whatever reason, they just want it. Hey, they think it's gonna make them money. That's a good reason for them to buy it. So they buy it. That's all it needs to go up. And I remember my brother was like, "Wow, I'm just gonna buy $100 of it," and it ended up being $85 after transaction fees and all that stuff. So it ended up being like $87 that he bought worth of Shiba at 7 pennies. That thing went up to 75 cents. He was up at like almost $1,000. It was insane. I was just like, wow, he just had 1,000% return, almost 1,000% return. And we cashed him out at $800. And that's an 800%
Return.
800% return. And it's just in 800, right? 800%.
700. If you cash out at 8, it's 700%.
Massive gains. And I was just like, okay, whoa. So I learned that you should not underestimate these coins. And now looking into Shiba, they actually have um marketplace and a whole bunch of stuff that is like, whoa, they're not playing around. They're the real Safe Moon. They actually kept their word. They're doing what these other projects failed to do, and they have a huge community. It's trending on Twitter. Twitter runs the space right now, in case people didn't know, in social networking. And if Twitter is trending, then it's trending everywhere. And that's all you need to know. What is trending? What are people buying? So I am myself thinking about putting in a little $250, $500 on Shiva, and we're gonna see what it does. Who knows? I'll show you the charts and what I see projected on it. But moving on, we're gonna check out Origin Protocol. So Origin Protocol is one that Rafa brought up, and we were going and dissecting who are the people behind this project, what are they up to, what has it done since its inception, 15 cents, let's say, all the way up to $3.20, massive gains, and we're at 83 cents right now. So I'm not sure if you want to jump in while I pull up the.
Yeah. So pretty much Origin Protocol, one of the things that I do when I look at a specific project is who's behind it. Who are the masterminds? Who's the ones pulling the strings? And what stood out to me was the whole team. It has a really solid team. One of the founders of PayPal, that specific individual was actually first employee at YouTube. Well, he is the founding engineer behind this project. It's using the Ethereum blockchain, and as a rundown point, it's the origin protocol is where top creators and performers, influencers will be able to drop their NFTs. Okay. Aside from that, they have the token, which is, their specific stable coin, which you will get access to DeFi returns. People that are big into DeFi. This is something for you guys as well. They have a 9.42 is the return rate. That's what you'll be earning. They're currently on Coinbase, which is very, very accessible. Binance, Bittrex, KuCoin, Kraken, Uniswap. They currently have George Lopez on there, Jake Paul, the Rolling Stones. So they have really good, credible stuff. Another thing that's very, very important about the specific project is what I mentioned to Jay earlier. Uber in Cancun, it's banned. And the reason it's banned is because the taxis have a monopoly. Okay. So they have a monopoly. It's like a little mafia, if you will, on tourism, which is called the hotel zone. And in the airport, you're not allowed, Ubers are not allowed there. Like, they get into fights with taxis break their windshields. It's just a big scene. And one of the things is because so you have these individuals, small business owners, who get together to compete against the big corporations. In this case would be Uber. But what if you just eliminate the middleman, which is what Origin Protocol is trying to do, where you would be able to, participate, let's say, in Uber without the driver being charged 30%. So today I went to the airport for a specific reason, and the driver was explaining to me. So I took the Uber to the airport. I live in Puebla, so I took it from here to the airport. But when he dropped me off, he said, "Are you gonna, take a flight, or are you gonna, end up leaving? Because if you're gonna leave, I could wait for you outside of the airport, and you just pay me cash, and then I won't, you won't get charged on Uber." The reason being is they charge me 300 pesos, but out of that 300 pesos is what I pay. He doesn't receive that. He receives, let's say, 30% less of that. And so that's why for him, he was like, okay, it benefits him getting in cash rather than using the platform Uber, even though it provides him income. Why? The commission. So this is where Origin Protocol comes into place. Another thing would be Airbnbs. So when and I like the way that the founders described their method of reaching out to these specific individuals, or reaching out to regulations and countries, and having them, give them access to do it. But it's a win-win situation, because you're not going to be competing with Uber, because now you're not going to be giving, a cut from them. Aside from that, then you're going to have more exposure. And just the fact that it has, I that solution, that problem is something that I face here in Mexico. So just whenever they thought of that, I was like, okay, I see
Yeah, and
crypto.
just real quick, my bad. The video
Mhm.
he's talking about is this one right here that you can find at their website.
Yeah.
And on the about page, this is the video he's talking about, and they explain all of that in detail. Really good. Definitely you should check it out. But you were saying that in Cancun, it definitely goes with what they're trying to do.
Yeah, yeah. And because the reason being is the taxis, el sindicato is what they call it over here, has a monopoly towards it. So, and the only app that you can do is Didi, but that Didi is linked to taxi drivers. So you think you're receiving somebody, but a taxi driver is the one pulling up. Hence, okay, so they don't want the big corporations like Uber pulling up. So what if there's a platform where you eliminate that? Because that's the whole point of cryptocurrency, eliminating the middleman in different aspects, which that's a
Yeah.
problem that is happening here where I live. They're very big over there in Southeast Asia, which they were mentioning in the video, which I would highly recommend check out. But
Yeah, so in the video, they mentioned that in a lot of places it's illegal to have Uber or Lyft or anything like that, or even to do companies like what is it called, Airbnb. So whenever you do a decentralized company, let's say, then it doesn't really matter what the laws are. Sure, maybe they can kind of try to come down on it or whatnot on the people, but I mean, who's really gonna know? So it'll be peer to peer. No one has to know who's in the blockchain using it. No one can get your information, and it's secure. So they are one of those companies that is just saying, you know what, we're gonna go and break barriers so that they can give more power to the people. So now you can make money inside these blockchains, and it's giving you a new source to go around loophole, pretty much, to go around these regulations that they put on you so that you can make a decent pay in some of these countries. So now you can actually rent out your places and do the smart contracts through Origin, and it's gonna be crazy. Why would you not do it through Origin when it's saving you 20-30%? It's just common sense. So top 15 promising projects with market cap under 300 million. Benji Crypto, this guy here, he tweeted this and they actually retweeted it. Who retweeted it? This company, Origin. So yeah, so they are talking about the top 15 most promising projects with a market cap of under 300 million. That's called a micro cap, and it has the potential for huge growth at that level. So right now we're looking at Origin being on 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth, the fifth one in line. We should definitely check out these other ones, Stratus.
And it's above ARC. ARC has been around,
I haven't even checked that one out. Definitely gotta check it out. Dodo, never even heard of it. Oasis, definitely gotta invest in some Oasis. I've heard this is a really good DeFi, I believe, protocol. But yeah, this is really good. Origin right here at 280 million. Where is it at now? That's the real question, because this was on October 19th. We're gonna go over to Origin protocol here, and the market cap is at where is it at, bro?
To the left. One more to the left.
Right?
Yeah.
Market cap 290, right? 290, and over here it was at 280. So I mean, 10 million more. Not
and keep in mind that the price has been stable right there. It's fixing it, and from the all-time highs, you're still seeing a 2x to 3x on that. Yeah, bro, it's just not financial advice, but good opportunity.
Yeah, so definitely check this project out. Yeah, a lot of followers, and it's followed by Artifact Studios. I am a huge fan of Artifact Studios. So for them to be following them, it is because they are definitely going to be using them. And yeah, like my boy said, definitely a gem. Definitely a gem. And I'm glad he pointed it out, because I am definitely going to be investing in it. It's followed by Beanie too. So this guy Beanie. I'm gonna follow this guy. Oh, I am following him already. So yeah, he puts really good content to tell he's been in the space for a minute. But moving on, check out Origin, not financial advice, do your own You already know the rest of it. Definitely gonna be one to buy. I'm gonna show you this real quick before we move on to the charts. My boy Rafa is opening up, he opened up a Patreon, and he is going to be the Mexican Sensation Consulting right here. So check out his Patreon. What is he going to be doing? Well, I'll let him explain, but you could see right here, it says Mexican Sensation was created to provide quality insights excuse me, on the cryptocurrency market and sports betting industry. So he got me into sports betting a while back, but because he actually flipped, what was it, $2 to like
Yeah.
$1,400 or something crazy.
Yeah, like a $1.50. Yeah, and just like how we're going over these big cryptocurrency gains, I've like experienced it firsthand. So I'm like, okay, that's what really intrigued me. And I'm not gonna lie, I went through some trial and errors because I was mainly doing it as gambling until I just not necessarily created a system, but followed a system that was already in place. And just being already with all the knowledge and insights that I've gathered along, I felt that I needed to share this system that's worked for me. And it pretty much consists of a specific bankroll management. And we're not betting on sports, we're analyzing sports because we have an edge and we dissect it. So yeah, guys, I just created this. What I'm fixing to do, my plans for it is for to have a I'm still debating to have a Telegram or Discord for the end of this month and November, providing what I am going to say a free trial. What is that free trial? Okay, perfect. I felt like first providing value in the marketplace so they can see what I'm bringing in. This free trial will consist of daily picks, all ranging from soccer, NFL, basketball, and what's left over of baseball, because we still have some a little bit left. And then I'm launching it on December 1st, and Patreon charges you on the 1st. These picks, followed by the specific system that I have set in place, will get you profitability, all depending on the size of your bankroll. Minimum that I recommend for my clients would be $500. If you do not have $500 to put on a bankroll, I am kindly gonna decline that, because I'm not really in this, to like, okay, get in as much people in. No, because I don't want to babysit people. I don't want degenerate gamblers. Just how Jay handles his own channel, which is investors. This is another side of investing as well that I felt is big, a big industry that's about to explode. I really think that this is about to explode, which is the sports betting industry. So yeah, guys, I mean, Mexican Sensation, I'm gonna provide the link in the bio on the Telegram, which is where I'm gonna just add the people that are interested in receiving these pigs, testing them out yourself, putting them into work, completely transparent. I'm having Excel spreadsheet as well, tracking the units. That way you guys see, okay, the system that's set in place. And then yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I really think that this sports betting angle that I have is going to be very profitable for the end of Q4 and the rest of 2022.
Yeah, yeah. So definitely check it out. I myself am gonna be taking the calls. We're gonna go and make some videos and show you how everything goes. Let's say every week or every 2 weeks, and we'll give you updates on how the investments are going and how the picks have been going. So that way you can see that everything, like you said, is transparent. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I've taken some picks from him before. They've gone good. So yeah, I've never done a whole, you know what I mean, like a whole trial, let's say a whole, because it's just a pick every now and then that he's like, I got you. But to really be on it weekly, making gains, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to see what he's been cooking, because he actually has been trying this out himself for the past month, and it's been working out really well, just like it worked for his mentors. And yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. So check it out. I'll put the link in the bio. With that being said, let's check out the charts. So we're gonna start off, I guess, with Chainlink, since we're already here. Chainlink, the last time we were here, it was like on the 10th of October, or might have been here on the 17th. Point is, we marked it up here on the 10th of October. We were expecting a breakout retest and then keep on going. We said we could retest here or here, the lowest. Just a nice little retest on this 4-hour daily trend line. And we finally broke out of this trend again. So right now, I definitely see well, pretty much same move. We could come and retest here a little bit more and just keep on going, just like the original forecast. We're going all the way up. We're breaking this higher, this last high and making a higher high. $52. It's definitely gonna break it. If y'all were able to get any of this price action, blessings. I was able to cop, no lie, this $16 area. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Really needed to get my positions back in chain link. Really good. So look at that. Crazy how time just goes by, guys. Don't be over there impatient. You know, patience pays off. Okay, just wanted to show you that real quick. But yeah, so we're at $30. Beautiful, beautiful. What is about to happen next? We are gone. We are out of here. That's all I gotta say on Chainlink. Let's go to Solana real quick. Oh no, better yet, let's start with Shiba. All right, so let's start with Shiba. So this right here, guys, man, like I was saying, I learned a lot from Dogecoin. You know, the people make the markets. Never forget that. The people make the markets. We are the ones that really say what has value and how much value it has. So we the people have said that Shiba has value, and the market has spoken too. In my point of view, the market has spoken. And it has taken into play that it is making an NFT marketplace. It has an NFT marketplace, not making it. It has one already. It has a DEX already. It's paying staking rewards already. It's competing with Ethereum. Check out Altcoin Daily. I saw like 6-7 videos today talking about Shiba, and Altcoin Dailies was by far the best, and they broke it down really, really good on how everything that Shiba has is actual utility, and it's competing with like Ethereum, which is insane to even say, but it's true and it's insane. So is it gonna reach $1? No. You know, before we go there, no, it's not gonna reach $1 in my point of view. I doubt it'll even reach a penny. To be honest, I do not think it's gonna reach a penny. Can it reach Altcoin Daily? I remember he said 1/10 of a penny. I was going for a 0001, you know, so I was going for this 0001. If you go to 1/10 of a penny, now you're going to 001. I don't know if we're gonna do all that. Elon Musk said 20 cents. He makes people, he rattles people, but at the same time, hey, that's good because it makes us money once you see what's really about to happen because of people's emotions, which is the market. That's all you're doing. Once you learn how to read the markets, you learn how to read people's emotions. This right here, boom, teacup. You know about the teacup, right, Robert?
Yeah, yeah.
Teacup, man. So I could go and show you a teacup on gold. Well, look, I'll show you real quick. It won't take long. So a teacup on gold that I called at the beginning when I started trading around 2016. It was just insane. I barely started learning and everything was freaking exciting. Like what's about to pop off. And I saw this video talking about all the teacups and this and that. And then this right here, bam, and then you mess around, gone with the wind, right? So that's a teacup, right? So now we go back to Shiva, and Shiva right here on the daily, in my point of view, is building a freaking teacup. So it already built it. So build the teacup, the handle broke through already. gonna retest, and it is gone. How high will it go? My point of view, just my point of view, we could hit this 401. This would be a definite from 408 to 4012 or so. So range it in the middle at 401, and that'll be a major target to take profits, because this is what I see, a major retrace. But then you could rally back up. I don't know, to push it all the way up to, you're talking about 00. Damn. 001 all the way over there. I don't know. Could it happen? Maybe. What's more reasonable? This is more reasonable here. I definitely think we could do that, but hey, who knows? I don't freaking know. Nobody really knows. From where it's at right now at 0004 to 0008, that's only like 100% returns, if I'm correct, from where it's at now. If you got in down here and you're already making 5 times your money, when it comes up here, that's another, that's worth holding on to. Right now, for me to go in and just look for 100% return, it's not really calling my attention. Maybe I'm not thinking like, whoa, but I am gonna put a little 250, little $500. But for me to go in heavy, couple thousand or anything like that, nah, that's just me. But hey, those little 500 might end up paying me out more than I am giving Shiva credit for. So we'll see. Poly USD. So this is one that my boy Rafa, I know, is in. That fool Matita with the fire ass calls, man. My boy Luis, shout out every time, man. This boy right here. He called out polylastic, I guess you could call it. And he called this out at the beginning, all this right here, September, October, all this right here, 0007. All right. So 0007, right here, you're already at double your money. Right here, you're already at like almost triple your money. Yeah, this is about to go insane. It's still a really good price. The last higher high was about to hit a penny. It's at 001 right now, so like a tenth of a penny just to the last high. You're looking at like 8 times your money or so. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 800% potential just to the last high. Yeah, so these are little gems that we're throwing out there. We're gonna go over Solana. Solana is just going crazy. It hit the last high at 214. It's about to keep on rolling in my point of view. And yeah, 300 is next easily. We'll see how high this goes. This is a Ethereum competitor for sure. So Ethereum is at 4,000. We're thinking it's gonna hit 10,000 or so, right? Solana to 1,000, reasonable, very reasonable. We'll see. All right, XYO. All right, so XYO right here. Boom, the breakout, guys. People might be like, come on, we're over here. Take this consolidation as a blessing. This consolidation is for you to stack up as much as you can, especially if you believe in the project, which in my point of view, I believe in this project. So yeah, I got enough entries at really good prices before it was on Coinbase. So as some of y'all might know, and saw XYO when it was around 3 cent, 003. and now it's at 3, so that's already 10x on our 10x return on our investments. You would invest at 1,000, that's 10,000 right now. Beautiful returns. We're just getting started on Coinbase chart. So how high can the Coinbase chart go? 30 cents, very reasonable. 30 to 50 cents, very, very reasonable. So that's my price targets, 30 to 50 cents on XYO. Moving on to ADA. ADA's been just kind of just staggering, not really doing much. But I believe in ADA. I definitely think that the bull run is just right around the corner for ADA. We're gonna go and hit $4. We're gonna break $4, and the sky is the limit. If Solana right now is at 200, ADA $200, why not? Why not? Somebody tell me why not? Definitely possible. Definitely possible. 100x returns. Let's go for it. So let's check out Bitcoin. What has Bitcoin been doing? 61,990. It's looking good. It's looking like it just came and retested this area of support at 59,000, 60,000, just as I said we would. So I said that once we hit this zone, we could retest this area before we kept going up. So that's how we were going to probably end up closing around Plan B's target. Hey, go back, check the videos if you think I'm just talking, but this is what I said, and look at it play out. As soon as we broke out of here, we made this video. Oh, I made a bet with my boy Rafa, and I said this thing was gonna break higher highs, and he said that we were gonna go back to around 30 racks before we went higher. So I won that bet. Boom, we broke to higher highs, and now we are coming back and hitting perfectly as I had estimated, and now we're going back up. Could we still do this? Yeah, possible, but not probable in my eyes, as this 2 daily dojis have just pushed it back up, and we're just starting the new week. I think that this new week is gonna definitely push this back up, and a lot of people are looking at this doji as a signal that we are about to go down. I am kind of looking at it a little iffy because it as y'all might know, I am a divergence trader, and this is looking divergent on the weekly. Looking a little funny, little iffy. Huge bearish candle, but at the same time you could have that doji and then this candle just pushes up. So on the daily it looks better. 2 nice candles holding on that support that I had talked about that we could definitely go back down to, and yeah, so I'm not worried about it as long as we hold above that $60,000, $59,000 zone. I'm not worried about it. If we go below that zone, definitely see another weekly candles coming down and hitting 51,000 or so. But in order to go to Plan B's target for the end of the month, we have to hold above. So I'm still real confident in Plan B's model, and I think we're gonna hold. We'll see what happens. What do you think, Rafa? Are we gonna hold or are we gonna go below? What do you think?
I'm at this point, bro. I just think that the demand is there, you know. At this point, what I just think is the whales really just control this. People that really bought Bitcoin, like big whales, they could keep pumping this shit up. But do I see a correction? I do see a correction. even 50%, but overall they should still bullish. Um, it's just people are not willing to sell. People are just keep buying and keep buying and keep buying. I just don't see how Bitcoin, other than being the first crypto ever, there's other bigger coins that should be at that price, but the people are the ones that come up with the price at the end of the day. Who's all purchasing it? Who's all holding it? You know,
Yeah, so all the wallets that you would consider whales right now, they are going up like crazy, and they are hodling. They're not selling. So the demand for Bitcoin is at its highest. The supply is at its lowest, and that has always caused a massive wave in the market. So everything fundamentally, all these statistics that I've seen in the past weeks are just bullish, 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 bullish. I'm excited to see what is gonna happen next. But yeah, I see this breaking up. I see it holding, and I don't see it coming back down. But if it does, 50,000, not worried about it, as long as we can hold above. If we break below that, I am definitely going to be concerned. I'm not even going to lie. I think we should all be concerned, because if that starts crashing, then I don't know what the altcoins are going to start doing. And
yeah.
I don't got time for that right now. So I don't think any of it. But yeah, Bitcoin, with that being said, I think we're going to keep on rallying, and let's check out Ethereum. So Ethereum, I wanted to make a video as soon as this broke out, but
Hey,
did
hey,
not do it.
hey, my boy. I think I'm a head out, but
All right, Brody.
shit.
I
I hit.
if anything tomorrow.
All right. Yes, that's
All right, later, bro.
better.
All right, so Ethereum right here, we put it on the 4 hours, and as soon as this had broken out, I wanted to make a video, because I said we were gonna go to around this level, probably retest before we broke out of there. But I said as soon as we broke out, we were gonna bail out. 44, 45,000, 100, I'm sorry, 4,400, 4,500. Yeah, that resistance zone is gonna send it flying off easily to, I would say, $8,000 to $10,000. It's gonna just send it flying out of there. Yeah, Ethereum, good coin, but you're trying to make gains. I was in a kind of debate between myself, like, if you have, let's say, half of a Bitcoin, which one of my clients has half of a Bitcoin, and he was like, what do you think I should do? You're talking about, because I told him that I see Bitcoin going to, let's say, 100, 150K. And he's like, well, that's, let's say double, triple from where it's at now. But point is, he knows that some of these other coins that I've called out, and some of my team has called out, my boy Luis, has called out, and they've gone up 10x, 15x already. So he's like, yo, I'm waiting for 100% return, and y'all are already giving me 10,000, 1,000% return, or not 10,000, 1,000% return or whatnot. So what if we move the coins? And Ethereum is really good, really important to have, right? The silver, you could look at it that way. But other coins, other projects will give you way more gains right now. So I'm gonna go over some of those right now. Chainlink, we already went over. Let's go over Harmony. So Harmony is just killing the game, we've been covering Harmony since it was at 3 pennies in March, and then it just has gone crazy, hit 25 cents or so, 23 cents, came all the way back down to 5 pennies, 6 pennies. Major cop, major cop. I am not even gonna lie. I'm being honest when I tell you that I bought more. I bought more, and I was just super excited because I knew that from 5 to 25, that was a 5x already, and we're already at 30 cents. So it's already more than a 5x return. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope everybody that was able to see the videos is in profit and they're excited. I hope they've been hodling. I hope they have not sold, had paper hands, because man, I knew that this was gonna happen. And we're here now. We have broken above 30. Well, I'm sorry, above 25 cents, and we have hit 30 cents. I did say we're going to around 35 cents or so before we rebound, in my point of view, and then go higher to 60 cents. This thing is just going crazy though. We could hit it sooner than I anticipated. And as y'all can see, this crazy price that went all the way to $2.30. Why not? Why can't we reach it again? Sure we can. Sure we can. And I believe it's gonna happen sooner than later. Woo, man. I'm excited. You going in at 3 pennies and you go up to $2. That is major, major gains. So I'm excited. Let's go Harmony. Let's go. Let's go to UBX. Another potential right here, guys. Another potential. We called this out at 0005, and UBX is already at 0018, about to hit 002. Whoo, man. So this is insane. What's going on, guys, in the crypto markets? If you would have invested $4,000 at 0007 when it broke out, and I made the video talking about this math just not too long ago, a week ago or so, on the 15th of October or so. So on my son's birthday or so, around that time, I made a video, and this right here, guys, excuse me, has been playing out way faster than anticipated, as these crypto markets sometimes do, usually do. So if you would have invested at 0007, $4,000, and you would have gone up to 0014, you would have had 8K. So we hit that target. So once we hit 0028, that's 16K. So 0028 would be right here. Are we gonna hit it? Yeah, I definitely see it hitting in the next month. I think we're gonna smash through it easily in the next 30 days. Maybe sooner, but in the next 30 days, easily breaking through it. So 4K to 16K in about a month, 2-month period. What else do y'all want me to say? What else do y'all want me to say? I mean, it's gonna happen. Once we hit 005 again, which we have hit it before. So once we hit that again, you're at $32,000. Your 4,000 is at 32,000. If you went in at 0005 or 0004, where we were talking about it at those prices, you're up even higher. So this is just some quick math that I did, because definitely see this going to a penny, 64,000. From a penny, we start rallying, and it gets put on Coinbase and all kinds of big exchanges. Then we could see it doing what XYO did. And because XYO was at this price, at these prices as well. And now y'all can see XYO, that you could buy it on Coinbase at 3 cents. You know, so crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, definitely see this going to possibly 0.9, almost 10 cents, and you're at $500,000. If it goes up to 0.4, $250,000. Crazy, guys. There's a lot of stuff to go over. VeChain, VThor has just broken. Gone with the wind. XRP, I'm making a video on it. It deserves its own video. Check it out. Yeah. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna dip out. I'm tired, but hope y'all got some nuggets. Hope y'all are investing in some good projects. And until next time. Peace.